All right. This is probably this is probably a tough one because ethical challenges and steps we should address it. Well, that's tough. Uh, so this is for social media and application. Um, we've been talking about how social media is more of could also we've been still talking about more about the negatives, how addictive it could be, the psychological drawbacks, the stress, the strain of what happens when you do get addicted to said social media app, whether it's Instagram or TikTok or whatever. It could be any social media app that you ended up getting addicted to, and by addicted I mean you're looking for likes, follows, and you end up or you're on that zombie scroll of just scrolling endlessly and never stopping for hours on end, that type of addiction. And then the stress of being that, I guess, content creator for the app, if you will. So like TikTokers who make TikTok videos, or Instagram people who post content for Instagram, Facebook. They end up becoming not only addicted to the app itself, but addicted to making and sharing their life with everybody else because they get likes and follows. They get that source of validity. Is that what I'm looking for? Or they get that source of recognition. Stop it. They get that source of recognition from everybody else. The source of it just won't stop. Thank you. Um, uh, People like what one of the videos said beforehand, or what was talked about beforehand, was you get that source of, hey, you look good today, or hey, um, your vacation looks cool, or something like that. That little like when you post something about, hey, I'm on vacation, people are liking it. You don't really have anybody in person telling you, hey, good job, or hey, you look good on often. So they run to social media to get that recognition uh, for what they're doing, a sense of being valid. I guess is the best word I could come up with for it. Now, as far as a solution to stop this addiction, or something like that, I really don't know how we could do that. I feel like it's already gotten to a point where there's no turning back anyway. Those that will be addicted, and those that aren't. It's kind of like drugs at that point, right? It's like those who did get caught with drugs or addicted to them, you're either addicted or you're not addicted. It's there's no ifs ands or buts. Not that people can stop being addicted. As far as how to maybe rehabilitate or stop the addiction would be to try and limit the access to social media as much as possible. Um, Maybe take their phone away, but if you can't even take the phone away, maybe put a restriction on the app store from downloading said apps and only have the phone for um, conversations and talking. And there's my dogs again. But so you only have the phone for social media and talking, not for uh, Instagram, TikTok, or any the other apps. Maybe that'll get down the addiction phase of it. Um, yeah, no, that's the only solution I can come up with, besides maybe limit how much content people could post. So like if the social media apps had a limit to where, hey, you've already posted a picture today, you can't do it again. Like you can't put up anymore today. Like one a day, one post a day. Maybe that'll help reduce the addiction of it. I don't know how it will fix the zombie scroll though, where you're just scrolling through and constantly comparing your life to other people's so-called life that could be a misleading life anyway, because they're only showing the good side of things, not usually the bad side. Now granted, there are some cases where there's some people out there that will show with no filter, both good and bad. Uh, but there's not too many out there that would do that. So yeah, no, it's about all I got. All right, see ya.